Okay. I just need to check something real quick here to see if there's an ad running on the stream or not. Oh god, there's an ad running on the stream. Okay, you go back in the music corner for a second then. Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back once again to another Thursday Mundemos stream. So it's ThursDEMOS, don't worry about it. It's Mundem, whatever. You get the point. I'm going to play a bunch of demos, and we're going to have a good time. Anyway, first game we're taking a look at today is one that has a Kickstarter that's ending in just 3 days. Is it 3 days? I'm pretty sure it's 3 days. Let me just double check that. Anyway, the game is a Kickstarter. It's ending in 3 days or so-ish, somewhere around there. I think it's 3 days. The other one I'm playing today is also on Kickstarter and is 63 hours. So yeah, a little under 3 days to go. It is very close to hitting its goal. It's most of the way there. It's about 66% of the way there. It's about $2,000 out of a $3,000 goal. It's not a big goal. It's a very small project, it looks like. But it looks fun. It looks interesting. And it's got a free demo out. So we are going to check that out as soon as it opens. And it's also a Unity game because I did try this out before. So we're going to just see if it just crashes immediately when I load it. Okay. And we're going to go here as well. And I got to change the category. And put out the tweet because I can't forget about that part. Nope, not that one. Hey, it works! That's a first. That's the first time I've ever gotten one of those demos that actually... It's a Unity demo, but it didn't crash OBS immediately, so that's a first. There we go. Oh. Also, before I get started, just one thing I quick forgot. Just go back here. It's been a minute since I had to do this. Thanks to
a new follower,
Lance Lur, who followed a couple hours ago. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Just want to do that there. Anyway. So, Mislight. Will it support my controller? No, it does not. Okay, a keyboard it is. By the way, I know this game looks like it's playing in a small window. It's not. This is my full screen. This is a full screen game right now. While I can appreciate it working in full screen, games like this that are very, very pixely don't look very good full screen, honestly, because there's a lot of pixels being shoved right in my face. Let's see. Move is arrow. Jump is X. Z is attack. Space is alchemy. C is parry. D is push, map, diary is A. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh no! Into the depths of darkness. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, that was jump? I thought X was jump. No, okay, I was wrong. Okay, those are mushrooms. I thought that was a dead body. I'm having a nightmare. This can't be real. Monsters don't exist. I don't know where I am. I'm so scared. I need to find a way out of this forest. Today was another normal day. Every day has been boring lately. Mom cooked lasagna, which I guess was a highlight, and Dad still won't let me go out to next week's convention. I wish you were here, sis. Every day would be so much fun, but it's been 5 years already. Oh. Hello, Mushroom Man. It's very quiet. Is that just my headset? Oh. Hello. Yeah, it's a little quiet, but not that quiet, I guess. I think it's probably fine like this. Let's see. The writer. Costume. Ah, I see. I kind of wish it didn't do that. It's a little disorienting. Little disorienting. Small light orb automatically calms you down a little when fear is high. Ah, fear must be my health. Grants extra chance of continuing completely fearful. Worry Stone makes you feel secure and raises the amount of max amount of fear you can handle. Oh, health points. Okay, so it's a health upgrade. Increase the amount of damage dealt by the flashlight. Luck aim increase the chance of enemies dropping double light drops. So, of course, that's the upgrade you want to buy first, if possible. Got a flashlight from this weird mushroom person. For some reason, when I saw them for the first time, I didn't feel scared anymore. Okay, so X is the attack. Whoop. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, come on. Why can't I go through that? Okay, there's a light pointing that direction. No? There we go. I really do wish I could use my controller on this. This place is filled with shadow monsters. I really need to find a way out, but thankfully this flashlight can shoot beams of light and these monsters drop some stuff that makes that light even more powerful. It almost feels like magic. I finally found a pen and paper in this place. It's been so long since I came to this dark forest, and who knows how many days I've gone without eating or sleeping. There are dark creatures all around. Fortunately, I've been able to hide and find my way to this safe place. Ah. Don't quite understand why sometimes it goes further than other times. Like, why was that one doing... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's how it was supposed to do it. That makes sense. What just hit me? Oop. Oh, come on. I don't like this one bit. It's gotta be a... There's one. Yeah, I get it. So light makes you not fearful anymore, which is basically a checkpoint. I understand. I get it. It's a sign pointing me in that direction. So when I was making a tweet earlier about this game, because I was like doing a little bit of a thing saying, oh, I'm going to play this later. Check out the Kickstarter right now. I made the comment that it looked kind of like a Mega Man sort of game, which I think is actually pretty accurate because... Okay, so... How do I best describe this? Let's try the shop out. Oh god, that's so disorienting. 150 for that. Sepia mode. So you just get different skins for the character. That makes sense. Although the other one had a different skin in it. So what was that about? But anyway, what was I talking about? Right. The comment I made is that this looked like a combination between sort of a Metroid game. Hello? Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay. As I was saying, it felt kind of like a cross between a Metroid game and a Mega Man game. And having played all the Metroid games now, I think I can speak pretty solidly on that front. What the hell is that? Okay, I can't fall through that one. Where Metroid has a certain style to it, and the maps and the design like that, which I think this fits pretty closely into. Oh, that's not supposed to do that. Oh, okay. Difficulty amped up. Okay, got it. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't need to dodge at all. Okay. It's fine. So as I was saying, Metroid has a specific sort of gameplay style to it, where you have the map that's sort of laid out like this. You got paths all over the place. You have warps and all that stuff. You move between checkpoints and heal spots and locations and that sort of thing. Mega Man has a certain gameplay style where it's all about, like, you don't have as much mobility as Samus does in Metroid, so it's all about, like, timing your jumps and your shots appropriately and moving in the correct way to fit with the patterns. This feels more like I'm playing a Mega Man game in a Metroid-style level. Now, granted, this level is not really a Metroid-style level because it's too linear, really. But it is the tutorial level, and it is a demo, so it's not entirely unexpected. made a stupid mistake. So I can only get hit like 3 times. It's also one other thing. It is kind of hard to tell if I miss a spot because I know I missed a spot, but I don't know where it was. I kind of just dropped down because I was trying to hit the checkpoint, so I didn't die. One thing I do wish is that it. I knew it. Like, this is sort of a very Mega Man style boss pattern that I have to work with. I didn't expect him to have that much range on his claw. But, like, it's very Mega Man style in, like, how I have to dodge the bosses. If this was a Metroid thing, it would be, I guess, probably more like a sit and wait for pattern before hitting the weak spot for, you know, a bunch while it's stunned or whatever. Mega Man is more like just keep shooting at it, and then you have to dodge it. And it's all about, like, can you dodge enough times while shooting at it before you die? Knew it. Come on. Come on. The other thing that bothers me is there's a weird amount of inconsistency about, like, where my projectiles are going. Oh, I had that one. Like, I'm not sure why sometimes my projectiles have more length and sometimes they don't. It's a weird little bit of inconsistency. Come on. I got this. I got this. I got this. Oh, come on. Who's calling me? Hold on. I gotta answer this phone call. Okay, and we're back, and I gotta go right into this boss fight. I kind of wish there was like a little sound, some kind of indicator that I was swapping phases for this one specifically. Like, make it have like a little roar or something. Just because, like, I know when it's coming now because I kind of picked it up. And then the next part where it has projectiles, that one just fires off on its own, so that's whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Man. I'm just having terrible luck with this. And the only way I'd be able to do better is if I just went out and ground up a bunch of money to buy the upgrade. This probably isn't... I was probably supposed to spend like 5 minutes on this fight. Okay, so the next one I think is going to be... Yep. Come on. That was a good amount of damage. I got it in there. Yeah, okay, so it's a Mega Man now. Yep, straight up Mega Man. Which, I mean, Samus also has a charge beam, but, you know, same difference. I definitely feel like I wasn't supposed to spend that long on the boss, though. Oop. I just fought a shadow monster that looked like a bear. I thought I wasn't going to make it, but I had a little girl trapped in a cage. But fortunately, she was released. She gave me something that looks like a gem. Now the flashlight feels a little heavier and more powerful. Oh, was that her? I think I just saw her, like, in the background there. Oh, wow, that's much stronger than before. This place looks like the ruins of a long-lost civilization. There's destroyed structures everywhere, and they have some runes carved on them. I've never seen anything like it. I feel like that's a little bit of a troll letting you charge a thing like that, but not... Whoop. It's a little bit of a troll being able to point the beam upwards, but not actually fire upwards. fuck? Oh. Rude. I guess, that gun doesn't really let you fire through walls, though. In fact, I don't know what game does. Most games, that's like a super power-up, if anything. Oh, it's an owl. Okay, well, that's fine. Is that an evil squirrel? It's an evil squirrel chucking evil nuts at me. More monsters of different kinds are starting to appear. Some of them look like animals. I wonder what happened to them. Oh, regular bunny. Oh, it's a regular squirrel now. Oh. Oh. Now, was that in my way, or is that a different direction? Where was that? Oh. Ow. Incredibly rude. No, I'm just going to go back this way. Why not? It's right here. It is a loss of almost no time. Oh, it doesn't actually heal me to full. I didn't even notice her expression up at the top right actually changes. Like when you're standing in the light, it's a little bit of... Or when I was standing in the light there, her expression was changing as I was getting healed. Oh. Oop. Some of the hitboxes there are a little wonky. God, I really wish I had controller support in this game, though. That would be a big plus. So if the devs want to add that, that'd be much appreciated. on. I forgot I can't, like... Huh. Okay. And I need to get over to that thing, I guess, over there? You know what this game I feel like would actually be really good for, though? Like, it's fine platformer by itself as is. Well, amazing. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Like the platforming, okay, the platforming has a little bit of floatiness, a little bit of slidiness that I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's a fine platformer. But it feels like it'd be a really good, like, kids game almost. Not like for babies, but like appropriate for children. None of the monsters are like grotesque or anything. It's all about like dealing with fear. You don't die, you just become too fearful. It's got good come on. There, please. Like you can sort of connect with doing this as a child because you have a fear of the dark, you have like a flashlight, big scary world, all that. Like, I think this would work really well for kids. It would resonate very well for young players. And of course, it is a somewhat challenging platformer action game in the meantime for your non-children. Do each of these have a different thing for sale? I could buy that, or I could just save a little bit more. Because I'm at 300. What? Hi. Thanks. What was that? There it is. I know it. Some of the monsters are actually animals. It seems like they are being possessed or corrupted by the darkness. I should find a way to save them. Shine light at them. I met with a mushrooms person again. I gave her some of my flashlight's power in exchange for very helpful items, and for some reason, being with her makes me feel very calm. It's almost nostalgic. There's that owl again. And what's this? It loops back? What the fuck? What? What was that? What was that thing? Okay, so this was actually... This is the place I skipped earlier, actually. If I'd come here, I would have just gotten hit by this stuff. It's been what feels like weeks in this ominous forest. I don't understand how I've survived without sleep or food, and I can't count the days in this realm of perpetual darkness. I'm trapped inside nightmare, a night that never ends. that owl. Nice. Ah, come on. Don't give me that. Oh, come on. Right on my head? Right on my head. Oh, hello. What was that about? That's great. Oh, but can I just get to the light? Thank you. She's gone. When I came back, the little girl was gone. All that remained was her lifeless body thrown to the side of the empty cage. A deep and dark despair came rushing towards me, but I couldn't scream. A sharp and painful sadness started strangling my heart, but I couldn't cry. I promised I would save her, but I couldn't do anything. You did your best, probably. I don't know what this place is. I mean, I can guess, but I don't know why I was, like, looking... I don't know why I, the character, was looking through the books. Oop. Ow. Alright, that opens up the path all the way over there, which is not the one near me. Come on. Oh, come on! Wait, why did that not kill me? Why didn't that kill me? Oh, come on. Okay, that one's dead. Bye. Goodbye, squirrel. Sure, whatever. I don't know what happened there. Now, where was that thing I just opened? Because that was a ways away. It was that one up there, right? Yeah. So how do I get up there? Rude. Huh. Huh. How do I get through to there, though? Push this one. But I don't know where the thing I missed is. Oh, I can actually buy the token anyway, so maybe I should go back to the shop. But also maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Come on, man. I mean, I should probably at least buy that token thing, because... more light points is always handy. Rude. I just... Oh, wow. Luck Amulet 1000. Jesus. That is a hefty price to pay. Holy crap. That better be a huge boost in chance. Oh my god, that is a massive power down. Charges only do that much now? Oh my god. That's too much. If I'd known it was going to be that much of a drop in power, I would not have taken that. Like, that is a massive drop in power. Bye. Okay, how do I get to that? It was... I'm completely lost. I have no idea where I'm going or where I'm not supposed to be. Like, unless I missed something all the way down on the left side, which is possible, I don't know. There's a thing over there, but I don't know how to get to that one. Like, if I go this way, I come around to this location, which is not at all what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, I don't know where to go. I'm completely lost. Okay, so... bright side, there's like very little penalty if you die. Like, there's almost nothing. I feel like there's got to be something I can do here, but I don't know what. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here at all. I guess down is the only way to go. Because I have no other directions I can go up. There's that thing over there. Can I get into there now? No. Why is it pointing up? Oh my god, I can jump on these. I can just jump on those the entire time. That, could have been signposted a little bit better, I think. I'm aware that this is also not where I'm supposed to be going, but I want to see what's here. Let's see what's up. See what the level has in store for me. This loops me back around to here. So those monsters are just showing up now. This was a spot I was in before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, travel. Okay, well, I've gone left, so what's right? Besides an owl who's handily flying off into the distance every so often and not really doing anything else. Let's see, can I get through here? No. I can get into here, which I also can't get through there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's more opportunity to do this. Bye. Okay, that's... Is that back where I was? Or is it next to the other one? Alright, thank you. It's where I was. Excellent. That's the one up top. Do you wish there was... Like, this is one of those cases where, like, I know I shouldn't, but I kind of wish there was a bit more direction on where I'm supposed to go with the map. Just because that would make it much easier to parse when I see one of those things like, oh, where even is this thing I'm supposed to be looking at here? Come on. Is it going to be this one right here? No, it's going to be the one going back. Also, they are, like, barely lit up. Is it this the one right here? No, where the fuck is that? I don't know where that one is. But it's not this one, which means I have to go someplace else for that. Where is that? Like, it's... This is not, like, an enjoyable, like, ooh, let's hunt it down. This is just, I don't know where that is. Like, I can appreciate the use of the level. It's a decent design level. There's a lot of stuff, and okay. So there's two things, right? I get it. It's having no light makes it harder to, like, parse where you're going because you can't see anything. It kind of makes things a bit of leap and jump. You're not going to be able to safely go, oh, this is where I have to go each single time. But at the same time, like, you could just have a little bit of something there to make it not quite so difficult to see where you're trying to go. Is this? No. Where is it? That one? It might be that one. Yeah, it's that one. Also, those things really need to be lit up a little bit more. I don't know why that thing just spawns damage underneath me sometimes. I also don't know what the fuck that thing is. Like, what is this, like, pursuer monster that just shows up on occasion? Later. What is that thing? Why is it here? How am I supposed to deal with that? Just fight it, I guess? God. Also, how long is this demo? I feel like this is a lengthy demo. Or maybe I'm just bad. I'm also bad, but that... There. Come on. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a parry button, which I don't have whatever the parry is, so I can't use it. Thank God, it's the one right here. I don't have to go anywhere. There's still the one up there that I didn't get into. I don't want to have to go all the way back up. I finally decided to snap out of this asphyxiating depression that came over me. The feeling of helplessness and impotence was too strong after the events that transpired at that time. I had a long, long time to think, and the only answer in the end was not to lose hope. I decided to start writing these papers again, to chronicle the events that are transpiring, in hopes of maybe one day being able to help someone survive this madness. I couldn't save the girl, but hopefully I can save someone else, and maybe I can even save myself. Okay, nothing here. Ah, thank God. That looks like a pre-boss fight. I arrived at a place full of books, and all of them are about alchemy. Just what is this place? Monsters, mushroom people, alchemy? Am I still in the real world? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. Ah, there's a cave. A cage. It means boss fight. Or not. Hi. Ah. Really? I couldn't get away from that. This is the checkpoint I started off at for some reason. The Walker Killer. Max amount of fear? No. Like, now that I know that I get weaker significantly if I spend money, I have no reason to spend money anymore. At least not until I have a gigantic stock. If I have enough of that stuff in stock, then sure, I'll spend money on whatever. Like, right now, it just seems more like a detriment. Oh, come on. Okay, so how do you work, buddy? Oh, come on! Oh! I thought it was gonna go over me. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this fight at all. Oh, really? Really? Wait, what? Wait, there's a... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it gave me... Oh! That's a... Oh, it's a freebie! It gave me a freebie res. That's what it was. What? Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop playing this game now because the demo broke. If I had to guess, it overwrote the save I had with this save for some reason. Which doesn't make any sense. How does that even work? How does that even work? Yeah, I guess that's it. The save broke. I guess I'm not playing that anymore. Alright. So that was Mislight. I'm gonna be real, it's a little rough. It is a little rough. It does... The Mega Man... Okay. There's two parts to the game. The platforming, like I said, feels like a cross between Mega Man and Metroid. Metroid's sort of map design, Mega Man's sort of gameplay, where it's all about like... It's all about like dodging projectiles and then hitting enemies when they're not hitting you. That sort of thing. It's fine. Makes sense. The boss fights, I'm not the biggest fan of. They are similar, like, to Mega Man sort of style bosses. Where, well, no, they're... Actually, yeah, I'd say they're similar to Mega Man style bosses, where they're basically platforming bullet hells. Where you have to avoid the attacks that are coming in and hit them, like, as often as possible to deplete their health before you get hit too many times and die, right? As far as that part goes, I'd say that part's probably fine. Like, that seems like a perfectly fine thing to do. Like, balancing issues aside, for, like, that second boss, for example, had kind of an annoying run-up because I need to go through a bunch of stuff and I'll show up at that boss at, like, half health. Unless I'm really, really cautious, which slows down my attempts massively. Which is not the best feeling. Maybe that boss is easier to compensate, but I don't know. I wasn't able to play it more than twice. I think my only real problem with the way the game is designed is the cost of upgrading. I don't necessarily mean, like, how much things cost, because if you're going to have, like, fairly significant upgrades, sure, make them expensive. That makes sense. I'm talking about the massive drop in power you get. Like, that is a tremendous loss of power each time you do that. If it's a case where, like, if you buy the attack upgrade, like, the attack upgrade is basically at cost for the amount of light you spend, or light charge you spend, that can be worked with. That's fine, because then that's a case of, I'm going to buy this attack upgrade, I no longer have any more of this, and then after that point, any surpluses, I can either upgrade my attack again to get stronger and sort of bank that money, or I can spend it all on these other upgrades, which will make me survive better, but then use the attack as sort of like a basic currency, in which case I would say I'm not really sure about having it. I don't know, it's too many unknowns on my part. If the attack is equivalent to the amount of light spent to get it, like light charge spent to get it, that's perfectly fine. I would say that's a good ratio. I don't know about the cost for the other two, because the other two would have to be like For the health thing, I don't know if there's any cost that would justify that much of a drop in power. If it was half that price, maybe. But I think it was the same price as the attack upgrade. So it's not like, oh, I can drop my attack by a little bit for a while to get more health, but also I can drop it. But instead, it's just like, I'm just going to like make myself completely powerless for a while. And instead, I'm going to get, you know, some amount of health extra, unless it's a very significant amount of health. And then, of course, there's the luck thing, which is like, unless that is actually a very significant increase, like a 25% overall increase in the amount of light shards you get, that is not good. I spent that much money to effectively just completely ruin my ability to destroy or fight anything because I thought, you know, this would get me better returns in the end. But if it doesn't actually give me better returns in the end, it's worthless. Like, that's just something they would have to decide in terms of balancing on their end. I can't really make any claims on that because I can't tell for sure. I only had a little bit of time to mess around with it. I am still a little iffy on that, though. I'm much more of a fan of, like, permanent power upgrades being tied to progression as opposed to something you can grind out. Because if you're doing something like, let's say I just wanted to like max out my power, I would spend 10 hours in the first area just going back and forth buying all the attack upgrades. That's not fun. That's not fun for me. That's not fun for anybody who is watching me if I was playing that on stream. That's not fun for anybody who is developing because they're going to go like, oh, we got this whole game. We're just going to ruin it because they spend 10 hours grinding out of the first part and then they have enough attack power they can just blow through the rest of the game with no problem. That's not a good idea. What I would suggest is like, make the levels much slower. Just make the levels much slower and then, I don't know, have it so when you hit a peak, every time you hit like every 5 levels or something, or no, every 1 level, you get a token. And every token you can use to get a health or an attack, or maybe every 2 tokens, every 5 tokens, you can get a luck thing. Therefore, it's all constantly additive. It's not, you're never like going up in power and then dropping in power again. You're just always increasing in power. And if you grind out, like, you'll get those levels and they'll keep getting slower and slower maybe, but you'll get more tokens that'll let you buy more stuff. That's my 2 cents there. Have something where you can't just grind out and do the boring thing that'll just ruin your experience, because people will do that. Like, there's an example I was hearing somebody else talk about in Prey. The id, is it id or I think it's id, the Bethesda id Prey one that was made relatively recently, not the old Prey, the new Prey, the one with like the mimics and stuff. They were talking about how like the game design includes the ability to heal from water fountains, which gives you 1 health per sip or whatever, but it's free. So you can spend 30 minutes just sitting at a water fountain, healing yourself up to full. It's not fun. Nobody likes doing that. Nobody would like seeing that. The developers would probably hate you doing that. But it's the most optimal way to do it because it's free. There's nothing stopping me from just running through the first area of the game over and over again because it's the easy tutorial bit and just grinding the enemies there until I hit level 99 and buy everything else up to max. So I'm just at full power. It's not fun. Nobody would like me doing that, but it's the optimal way to do it. Why would I continue going through the game when I could just do the easy part and it gets easier and easier as I go, and then when I'm done, I can go through the rest of the game and it's easy? I mean, there's reasons why I wouldn't do that, because it's boring as everything, but like, that, the point I'm trying to get across is, don't design your game in a way where you can power game it and it's power gaming it in a bad way. If it was power gaming it in a fun way, like I'm going to speed run these bosses and that'll get me all the power-ups really quick and I can do the boss like this and it just does all that stuff. That's cool. That's fun. That's different alternate paths. This is just like, It's an RPG mechanic that doesn't fit with the rest of the mechanics. That's my thoughts on that. Anyway, if you want to try out the game yourself, maybe you have much different feelings on it, maybe it feels better to you, that's available on Steam right now in demo form. And like I said, the game is on Kickstarter. It is most of the way to being kickstarted. You can check it out right now. But that's enough out of this game. Unfortunately, I'm not even going to knock him for this because this is a demo version. Just the loss of data is kind of a pain. But it's fine. We can move on to the next game anyway. So, on to the next one. Okay, so because I usually I used to be able to hide that whole thing, I now have to sort of show you what I'm doing behind the scenes. All right, so that was Mislight. Let's move on to the next game we got here. Oh. Okay, good. Right. I did all the things. I changed the title. I put the tweet out. Good. Alright. Does this have controller support now? Maybe.
Dashwalk Dueling.
Does not support controller either. Oops. Alright, well, alright, anyway. So, next game we're checking out is Dashwalk Dueling, which is a game I tried a little bit ago as well. So this is not the first time I played it. Last time, I had some real complaints about this game, mostly due to the controls. It felt too slippery, it was a little confusing with the controls, it was very unclear what everything was doing. But I've been keeping an eye on it too a little bit, and I've been seeing that there's been some, updates going on with the game, there's been changes, a little bit of fixing here and there. I think there's actually, netcode now, maybe? I don't know. I don't think there's parsec net. It might be parsec netcode, it might just be regular netcode, we'll see. Anyway. The games are getting kind of updated, and it's also currently available on Kickstarter. Now, it has about a week to go on the Kickstarter. It has a long way to go on the funding, though, so if this does interest you, check it out on Steam, check out the demo, or check it out on Kickstarter, back it, whatever. It doesn't have much of a goal. What is the goal? It's okay, it actually has a $15,000 goal. That's pretty high. Anyway. Let's get into this, shall we? I could have sworn it had controller support last time I played this. Let's go with the watermelon. What? That was weird. Let's do random, I suppose.
Ready. Fight.
Okay, A and D is dash. S is block, so left and right is block. Down is... Left, right is dash, down is block, left dodge, and then light, medium, heavy. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, no, back. Okay. Let's do this. So this is. Wait, a fictional configuration? This actually has. Wait, what? No, it does not. It does not. Oh. Trying to. Okay, let's try this again. So controller configuration. This clearly does not have controller configuration. So we're going to do another config here. Personal, back, browse config, other games, back. Template. Keyboard WAS with mouse. There we go. Okay. Direction pad left is A. D. Block is S. Okay, let's make this. Block configuration, directional pad. I'm gonna make it eight-way overlap. High activator. That looks good. I can get rid of this. This is not going to be the sprint key. Don't mind me. I'm just dealing with Steam's interface here. Get rid of that one. Okay, turn this one into S for block. Get rid of this one. Whoop. Hit my thing by accident. Get rid of that one. Turn off the directional pad. Light is gonna be semicolon. Medium is J. Heavy is K. And let's make this Dodge, I guess. And that'll be L. This is a very bizarre layout. Turn off the light trackpad. Get rid of that thing. This is the menu, which is right. Block is on S. Oh, dodge should be this. Dodge should be right trigger. Of course. What am I doing? Okay. That should do it. Come on. Oh. Come on. What? Why did you get that attack? Come on. Come. How do I use my super? Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, now that I've got it all set, I should probably... Oh, that was a full set. Oh, God. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yep, got him. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, I'm sort of getting the feel for it now, actually. A little bit. Oh. Good. Let's try random. Oh, I got the same guy as me, I think.
Ready. Fight.
Oh! 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 Okay, so down light is a charge. Down middle is a grab. Down heavy is a special move. I don't know what HK is supposed to be. Is that hold? Hold heavy for the super. Dash attack is right, jump, and air light move is... Okay. How do I get out of this? Ah. Okay, this is confusing. I don't actually know who I am. Okay, we're gonna reselect here. Sure. Blue Tornado Man, why not?
Ready. Fight.
That's not fair. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh! Oh, okay.
Ready. Fight.
Oh, that's how you do it! Okay, so the controls are wrong. Sort of. Ah. Come on. Okay, I see. That was... Come on. Ah! Really? I had that! Oh, come on, man. How is he jumping?
Ready.
How is he jumping?
Fight.
Way you go. Okay, I'm kind of seeing how this game works. I see how this game works now a little bit, but the controls are still wonky and wrong. And I mean that like literally the controls are not listed correctly, it seems like. Yay, got it. Whew. Okay, next up we got a green guy.
Ready.
Ready. Fight.
Fight.
Oh, random. I see. I've got a random power. Right, that makes sense because I did select random. Lighter. There we go, the grab. Oh! Got him! There we go. Out of here!
Ready. 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 Fight.
Okay, I gotta see something here. So, Andy is dash, S block, L dodge. I put dodge on the right stick. I put block. It's basically just a dodge away from the opponent. I put block on the left trigger. And then we got light, medium, heavy. But I think... Okay, no, dash attack is definitely medium, because that's working. The heavy is hold super, which I think is working. But I'm not sure what down means, because it doesn't seem to be doing what it says it's doing. Maybe it takes a minute to charge up? Okay, it's... When it says down, what it actually means is the block button. That's what it means by down. Out of here. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to understand this now. I can actually play. Oh no, we're the same color.
Ready. Fight.
Oh wait, God, I lost it. That was me losing. Oh God, this is okay. So
Fight.
okay, I'm the watermelon, I think. Yeah, I'm the watermelon as opposed to whatever the other one is. Come on. So it's an interesting thought that I'm pretty sure one of the optimal ways to play is actually just throw yourself off the ledge, because then you have the best chance of like getting like a good aerial spike that'll just send your enemy off the stage. Got him. Come on. I need to defeat my evil clone so I can continue, because otherwise this is going to be the hardest fight. Away with you. Nice. And I won, pretty much. Unless I managed to fuck up 3 times in a row. Nice.
Ready.
What? Wait, it's a draw if you run out of time? Oh, jeez. Come on. I'm aware this is a little dry, but the game is in a very early state, so I can't really, like, too many points against it, like, or anything like that. Come on. I can't believe that fucking getting a timeout is not even a point for whoever wins. That's a robbery if I've ever seen one. The game just couldn't accept that I'm actually learning how to play it. Okay, I think it's dodge to jump. I'm a little annoyed by that, though.
Ready. Fight.
Whoa, that was... What the? Come on, there we go. Come on. Man, come on.
Ready.
I was trying to like learn how to do this. I'll just do this. Why not? It's working. What? How did that... All right, come on. Oh, gee, come. There we go. Away with you. Okay, that's 1-1. And final round. Let's go.
Fight.
Ah, I missed. Away with you. Wait, I somehow managed to... Oh, hey, come on. I had it and the game robbed me. Ah. Oh, God, I can't... I had so many games I was going to play today, but I can't play any more of them because I'm out of time. Okay.
Dashwalk. Dueling.
Okay, I guess I'm going to give my thoughts on this then, since I have to stop the stream now. So, here's my 2 cents. I understand how the game works better now. Like, it controls more... What's the best way to put it? It controls more sensibly, to my mind. I understand what's going on. It doesn't feel quite as bad. Maybe that's just time getting used to it or whatever. It still has some serious issues, though, but I can say that the issues are less systemic in the game's, like, core design now, and more just like, I don't know why it's broken. The main things I'm having an issue with right now are... Okay, there's a couple things. Let me go through. First one that's really a problem is it's really hard at times to differentiate yourself from your opponent. The hardest match I had by far was against that one guy who was basically just the same character as me, and I couldn't tell the difference. So having a way to not have that happen would be great. Second, a lot of menus broken. I don't know what the deal with that is. Just straight up menus not working for whatever reason. Not great. Would also like gamepad controls, sort of as an addendum to that, because that would be useful. And again, the keyboard layout is still broken. I don't know what's up with that. Why is the keyboard layout like that? Like, what was it? It was semicolon L, semicolon K and J for your light, medium, heavy. Like, A and D move, that's fine. S block, sure, I get it. J, K, semicolon for your attacks, and then L is dodge. Why? What would possess you to do that? Just make dodge the space bar or something. Have JKL be the light, medium, heavy just by itself. Why is light the furthest away? It goes medium, heavy, light. Why would you do that? Why are those the setup? I get it. I get it. Making a control scheme that works is hard, as is making a control scheme that works on controller and keyboard. I get it. I understand. That is not a good solution. Whatever you did to come up with that, that is the wrong way to do it. I'm sorry. That is just not a good way to control your game. Thankfully, Steam input exists so I can fix it for myself and just not have it on a bad button, but like, jeez. The other problem is I still don't understand all of the mechanics in here. What it really needs is a glossary. Like, is there a glossary in here? Let's see. Play demo, music, sound effects, hit sound. I could full screen this if I wanted, which I'm not going to. And credits. Single person making this, I understand. But like,
Dashwalk, Dueling.
it's got issues, but at least this time around, I don't know if anything's changed in terms of the gameplay, but in terms of the UI and everything there, it still is not working. It needs a lot of fixing. Like, just, it's completely... It is completely all over the place. I just don't understand what you're doing with this control scheme. I think what you need to do, honestly, like if I was just giving feedback to the developer, if possible, build around controller support first. I get keyboard is easy, but just like put the controller in, just do whatever shortcuts, always assume this controller plugged in and controller is player 1. Don't even think about the other stuff. Just do that, and then pretend it's... Just figure out things on the controller first and then map it to the keyboard later, or map it to the keyboard in a sensible fashion. Maybe there's some sort of like weird back-end trickery that's being used to get it to work, but I can assure you, whatever it is, it's not going to make the game better than just having a working keybind. Having good keybinds will just make it work better to begin with. Also, like, it really needs a glossary or something. It needs something to tell me, like, what the buttons do, how the moves work. What do these things mean? What is fly? What is focus? What is flow? What is a counter hit do? How do these parries work? It needs more documentation. This feels like an alpha. This feels like a early build that you would show off, and this is like the proof of concept. And you would have somebody, the person who made it, standing there and explaining everything to you. And when that's done, then you go and play the game and go, oh yeah, okay, I see it. And we can fine tune this part. We can work on this part. We can improve this stuff. That's what it feels like to me right now. It does not feel like a game that you would sell somebody at the moment, which I'm sorry, but like that's unfortunately the way I had to describe it, because it just does not feel like a game I would buy. Like Kickstarter, sure, on the promise of future updates, but for the moment, like, if you sold me this game right now, I would not pay money for it. Just because of all these secondary issues all over the place I'm having with it. Like, I just reinstalled it. I just uninstalled and reinstalled it. I'm gonna see if, like, any of that got fixed by doing that. I doubt it.
Dashwalk Dueling. Ready. Fight.
Yeah, no, it's... What is flow? Like, I do. What is rift? What is nope? Got him. You're like, I understand how the game works. It's cool. I actually do like parts of this. Like, having to jump by throwing yourself off the ledge is funny. It's cool. I like it. Because it means, like, there's a risk reward there. If you get called out by your opponent... But, like, there's just so many issues I have with the game apart from that, just in terms of, like, it's not designed well from a UI standpoint, and that is a major problem. Because if your UI just straight up does not work, then you have serious issues with people just not being able to play your game at all. Anyway.
Ready. Fight.
That's where I'm going to leave that. I'll get feedback and stuff later on, but like that's where I got to put my comments. Just I'm getting it. I understand it more than before, but there are still serious issues in terms of UI and player explanation, basically. Anyway, that is Dashwalk Dueling. That game, again, has a demo on Steam. You can check it out. If you like what you see, there's also a Kickstarter if you want to try it out there. think it has something there now. Like before the first time I played it, I was totally mystified, but now I'm sort of okay, I kind of get it. But still, like it's just really, really, really too rough around the edges. It's incredibly rough around the edges. It needs a lot of polish. If the Kickstarter falls through, I'm not saying it will, but I'm just saying if it falls through, what I would suggest is take the current version you have right now, if talking to the developer here, take the current version, polish it up. Just don't change any of the mechanics, don't add new things, don't do any of those things. Just do a polish patch to turn this into like a demo that you could theoretically sell to somebody. I wouldn't buy this, like, if this was working perfectly fine and was all like shiny and whatnot, I wouldn't necessarily buy the game for like $50 or whatever. But if it's something that you would think somebody would pay like $3 for, that's fine as a demo. If you can get $3 out of somebody for just what's in a demo, have it polished up, have it smoothed out, have everything fine-tuned properly, then you can make a full game based on that, and then you can try selling that down the line. But if your demo is not in a state where like you would be able to play it as a person coming into it for the first or second time like I am, it needs more polish. It needs fixes. It needs all the rough edges sanded off. And this has a lot of rough edges. It has a lot of stuff in there. I can see like the gem in there just waiting to be shined, to being waiting to be cut out. But there's a lot of stuff around it that needs to be just ground down and fixed. Not a bad game, but has some issues. None of them, as far as I can tell, on the game side. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave that for today. This went a little bit longer than I was expecting. I have some stuff I need to take care of, and then I'm going to be back for a night stream. It will be a couple hours. I'll be back in like an hour and a bit. Maybe I'll be probably back in like, yeah, about hour 15 minutes, I think I'll be back. So I'll see you then. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And I will see you next time.